Hello everyone, my name is Rakshanda Sadhu and this video is part of my college assignment. I am from IIPS Devyahilya Vishwavidyalaya, student of MCA 11th semester. Today my topic is market based management of clouds. But firstly, I want to tell you that what is cloud computing. Cloud computing is the delivery of computing services including servers, storage, databases, networking, software, analytics, and intelligence over the internet to offer faster innovation, flexible resources, and economies of scale. You typically pay only for cloud services you use, helping lower your operating costs. Run your infrastructure more efficiently and scale as your business needs change. Cloud computing is the on-demand availability of computer system resources, especially data storage and computing power, without direct active management by the user. Now, cloud management. The cloud management is the management of cloud computing products and services. It is the presence of a virtual marketplace where IT services are traded and brokered dynamically. Still has to be achieved. Missing is the availability of market where desired services are published and then automatically bid on by matching the requirements of customers and providers. Market oriented cloud computing originated from the coordination of several components like service consumers, service providers, etc. that make trading between them possible. This is the architecture of global cloud exchange. Now, global cloud exchange it provides network services for enterprises, new media providers, and telecom carriers. Their services cover cloud-centric connectivity from managed SD-WAN and hybrid networks to direct cloud connection and 100 GB per second plus waves. Global Cloud Exchange provides connectivity throughout the emerging market corridors into Asia via the vast global cloud market, and there you can see there are n numbers of brokers who deals and negotiate between consumers and directory bank auctioneer, that combinedly called global cloud market. The market oriented architecture, the fundamental component is the virtual marketplace represented by the cloud exchange, cloud or coordinator, and the cloud broker. Cloud exchange, which act as a market maker, bringing service producers and consumers together. Cloud coordinator and the cloud broker. The cloud coordinator represent the cloud vendors and publish the services that vendors offer. The cloud broker operate on behalf of the consumer and identify the subset of services that match customers' requirement in terms of service profiles and quality of service. This is the architecture of market based management of clouds. There is users, brokers, SLA resource allocators, virtual machines, physical machines. Now I will briefly describe you. Users or brokers act on their behalf, submit service request from anywhere in the world to the data center and cloud to be processed. SLA resource allocator. The SLA resource allocator act as the interface between the data center cloud service provider and external user or brokers. It requires the interaction of the following mechanism to support SLA oriented resource management: service request examiner and admission control. When a service request is first submitted, the service request examiner and admission control mechanism interprets the submitted request to quality of service requirements before determining whether to accept or reject the request. Thus, it ensures that there is no overloading of resources whereby many service requests cannot be fulfilled successfully due to limited resources available. It also needs the latest status information regarding resource availability from virtual machine monitor mechanism and workload processing from service request monitor mechanism. In order to make resource allocation decision effectively, then it assigns requests to virtual machines and determines resource entitlements for allocated virtual machines. Then in briefly, the SLA resource allocator have virtual machine monitors, pricing, dispatcher, accounting, service request monitor. This is pricing. The pricing mechanism decides how service requests are charged. For instance, requests can be charged based on submission time. Pricing rates, it can be fixed and changed, or availability of resources, there can be supply or demand. Service pricing serves as basis for managing the supply and demand of computing resources within the data center and facilitates in prioritizing resource allocation effectively. Then accounting. The accounting mechanism maintains the actual usage of resources by requests so that the final cost can be computed and charged to the users. In addition, the maintained historical usage information can be utilized by the service request examiner and admission control mechanism to improve resource allocation decision. Virtual machine monitor. The virtual machine monitor mechanism keeps track of the availability of virtual machines and their resource entitlements. The next is dispatcher. The dispatcher mechanism starts the execution of accepted service request on allocated virtual machines. Then the last one is service request monitor. The service request monitor mechanism keeps track of the execution progress of service request. This is in the detail. I explained each and every point like user broker, SLA resource allocator, service request examiner and admission control, pricing, accounting, virtual machine monitor, dispatcher, service request monitor. That's all from my side. I hope you like this video. Thank you so much.